We don't come to a concert hall to teach anyone a lesson. You know, no one needs to know anything. You could come to a concert and never have heard a note of Mozart or Beethoven. It's not about history. It's not about anything that happened in the past. It's really about what's happening in that moment on stage. We feel the audience very strongly on stage, and we feed off the energy. And you know, whether it's young people, old people, anywhere in between, doesn't matter.
We're at that age right now where we can be seen as straddling two worlds a little bit. Maybe the world of an 8-year-old. And that might be a nice connection immediately. I think what Johnny had said earlier about not really setting out to change anything, but actually starting from a place of enjoyment. It's whether it be in 8-year-olds or 80-year-olds.
Practicing between your lessons and lessons. I started violin because I thought that it would be.
He does everything for a reason. Yeah, because he likes to. Yeah.
That's the great thing about music, is everything has its own unique beat.
Kind of neat, we asked the kids, or I think it was asked of them, do you think what you heard us do was classical music? Some raised their hands, some didn't, and then I asked them, do you think it was music? And they all raised their hands. I mean, I think that's what we're going for, actually.
Audiences want to know, they want to know what you're passionate about. They want to know what you stand for. That's especially true of 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. You know, like what they respond to is somebody getting up there and doing something that they feel deeply, you know, that they want to do. And I think that's the age where people are starting to decide in their lives what are they passionate about. One of the things which I take away from this week is that feeling of what it felt like to just start with the instrument.
And I want you to pretend like you are stirring cookie dough.
You know, the inspiration that involves, you know, with some of my first teachers out there, and then also the process of doing it every day of my life.
Down. Everyone say down.
I mean, that's part of the brotherhood and sisterhood of people who play string instruments, because while we were at a time for some of these 3rd graders where they were just about to play with a bow, sometimes I feel when I wake up in the morning and start to practice that I'm doing it for the first time. And I have to, I mean, seriously, in a way, it's like you really have to kind of constantly go back to the basics.
Right hand man. What's your A lesson?
Would you like me right now? Or do you want to should we just do this by ear? It's fine, right?
think words in general can be problematic when they're applied to music. You know, not just classical music, but you could say, you know, pop music or country music or world music are all slightly problematic terms, because I think music exists in the end to describe something which can't be described in words in the first place.
You need a lot of energy to play for, I think, 3rd and 4th, 5th graders. But you can't mess with them. I mean, their response is so right there and so honest. So you have to be energetic, but you can't fool anyone. Can't fool a 3rd grader for sure.